Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo Let's franchise. So, in our last episode, we built this little shopping area, and what my plans for today are is the staff room. Now, I didn't do this off camera, I was recording, and my entire computer crashed, so I've just lost the first half of the recording, so I could have actually cut it out and redone it. But, apparently the game didn't like what I was doing. So, we're going to have to start from part way through, unfortunately. I know. Oh. That actually lets that work. Give me some angle snapping. I know. Important notice, go away. Go down. It's going to have a little bit of a curve right at the end there, it seems. Doesn't work without angle snapping, that's weird. Oh, no, it doesn't work at all. Oh dear. I don't know if I like that or not. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it? Let's get some more angle snapping on. Because that needs to come around this way. If it works, that's all that really matters to me. There we are. Staff tower. I did only spend about 5 minutes doing this off camera before we started. Go away about you can't find a staff room. And I was basing it on the negative impact. It just creeps onto the path there, but generally I'm not bothered about that. It'll be fine. So we would like to add a little bit of decoration to this. It is just a little bit annoying that you can see through the wood very slightly. But it doesn't bother me that much. And we can just copy and paste this everywhere else. The only problem I have got is the normal size staff room. Which is that one there. Would like it to be a little bit bigger, but that'll be fine. Steins. We've got staff room. Again, it's turned off my line to surface. We'll have them next to it, I think. Because if I have it at the roof, it's not going to really work out. Then what have we got? Surgery. So you can go there. Then we've got Trade Centre. Excuse me. We are going to spruce it up a little bit more than what we've got. Because at the minute that doesn't look brilliant. Upstairs we've got the quarantine. That can go just there. And then we've got 2 research facilities and 2 workshops up here. Nope. Always do that. I should actually be able to get these both next to each other. That's a workshop there. Workshop there. And you can go right there. And you can go right there. I just want to delete this for 1 second. Oh, I was hoping it'd leave the little thing in the middle. There we go. That's fine. It all works. Looks beautiful. What can we add for decorations then? We don't want signs, centerpiece, prop, special effects. Wall decorations. We do want some exterior art. That's a little bit small. Yeah, something more like that. Just throw one of them there. I'll throw another one on this side wall up here. Let's make it so that they've all got aircon. I don't know if it would go straight above the window, but that's where it's going. And then that quarantine zone can have one there as well. Yeah, no. Don't want corrugated sheets. I mean, we could make some... Isn't there fences in here somewhere? Structural props, columns, arches. I'm sure I've seen fences before. Planet Zoo fencing. The only problem is I'm going to have to do positional snap. Would that work? No. What's that? Snaps placement position to existing scenery and building snap. That's what we want. Let's fence it off a little bit. I could go with the other one, but the other one looks more like a prison fence, unfortunately. Right there. And these are all still in the group, so hopefully when I blueprint this in a little bit, it's still going to look decent. It's going to have to go to there. Then you can go to there. Love it. I'm not just putting a fence around it, by the way. Oh, we want more decorations than this. What are you doing? Why is it going upside down? Thank you. No idea why that did that. No idea. Let's get some nature around it. Now, we had pink in the other one. I just want plants at the minute, please. I don't really want any more pink. What other colours have we got? Do we think it'll be a bit much? Aligned surface, please. That's better. Now, they're way too much. No. Yeah, I don't mind these. Although it's really... Oh! Now, them I do like. Let's pad the back bit of this out a little bit. Just going to dot a few of these around, and then we're going to fill it in with some other bushes as well. I want it to be a nice looking staff area. Full of greenery and stuff. I know it's a little bit symmetrical and surgical at the minute. Can we have the slightly bigger one? Actually, these are the exact same plant, but just a different colour. It's fine. Oh, get in there. So I don't think we've got any more plants of this style, but I can still add some more different ones in. Just trying to hide it, so hopefully people won't have as much of a negative effect about it. Nope, that's a bush on a bush. We don't want a bush on a bush. So that's just crazy talk. What else have we got? What are these? Can we get rid of a line to surface, please? Yeah, we can. Just a few of these ones. They'll have a lovely view outside the window. Any more? Holy Jesus. No, I think I want a tree at the front there. But what trees do we want? Do we want to stick with the other ones we had? Wasn't it poplar? Yeah, it was poplar. Not that one. Can I get that in there and it not clip through? Actually, that doesn't touch any of the paths. I love it. Then I think we can get a thin tree in right there. And it doesn't really encroach on the path much. One of these big trees could actually fit in right there. And we just want to dot some of these ones in. There we go. That's a nice looking staff room, right? Can you guys shut up about you can't find an accessible staff room? There we go. And we've even got rid of the other notifications now. There's just still a little bit more missing. Architecture, roofs, roof trims, roof decorations. I mean, I could have put guttering all the way around it. Well, not all the way around it. Can we have position snap? I do want on. Again, why are you the wrong way around? Maybe I don't want position, snap, rotate. That's a bit better. Move. No, it's reset it again. Oh, guttering doesn't go on the roof. That's just weird. What? I don't think we're having guttering. It seems to be being a nightmare. Excuse me. I wondered if there was like chimneys and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there is. We've got wall trim, pitched wall cap. Wow. Good job, team. Position snapping. Is that meant to go like that then? Wow, this all just seems terrible. No, we're not doing any of that. None of that whatsoever. It's got plenty of flowers and stuff around it, so people shouldn't complain about it too much. I like that. I do. See, it's a shame I didn't include all the plants in that, like this one. So all the fence and everything's included there, and all the plants. Is there any way I can do that? Enter group mode. Is there any way to just add to the group? Add to selection. See, I don't want that one there. Oh, damn it. Really, I don't want the bushes, do I? Because this might not always line up, so really I didn't want the trees in there. Thinking about it. Is there a way to just remove? No, there isn't. Fair enough. That's fine. I'll just have to delete stuff out as I want it. But there's the staff room set up. Shall we work about getting some more animals in? Because this zoo looks a little bit quiet at the minute, doesn't it? How's power doing? It's fine for now. Let's go to blueprints. I'm going to need my blueprints. And we've got the Octotat. Or Habitat yeah. Anyway. I've come up with the idea for going across. But how are we going to go up? Because the plan there was a 2 gap and then straight again. I mean, I could just have scenery through the middle of this. Oh my god, the game has crashed again. Well, I'm going to keep it going this time. I don't think Planet Zoo wants to work very well today. It should have saved everything that we did. So, yeah. At least my computer didn't crash this time. Apologies about this, ladies and gentlemen. Second time today. Well, the first time was my computer. I don't know what's wrong with it. Do not know what is wrong with it. Hopefully it's not undone all my stuff. It's alright, we'll be in quick enough. Come on. Let me in. Although, I must admit, if it does it one more time, I don't think I'll be recording any more episodes today, which is a little bit upsetting, really, because I did want to get a fair few Planet Zoos recorded today. I really did. No, it's all set up still. Good. Right, my blueprints. No, we were looking at the path, weren't we? You need to be up to 10, and you need angle snapping on. Actually, this would be perfect up and down the middle for tracks. That's what I can use these horizontal ones for. We can have a big track going round. Yeah. Right, so now we know where the octagon needs to go. And it's as centrally as I can get there, isn't it? Yeah. Flatten terrain, please. Terrain modification failed. I don't know why it does that. I need to delete this path. No, don't save as blueprint. That does also normally crash the game, so that's why I didn't want to go into that. Select everything and move it. Because this needs to be close to the path. Or as close as is possible. Not that close, actually. Not that close. Need to remember about bins and stuff. Need to remember about bins. Nearly forgot. Still want it to be centralised. About there? Oh, my hand shook at the last minute. There. Right, let's see if I can get the paths in properly again. Need to come a bit further out. Probably a little bit further. Is it because I've got angle snapping on? No, I need angle snapping on to get nice straight paths. That's the one. Now, what you've got to do is come past a little bit further. Nope. right there. Actually, a little bit further than that. There we go. This is how I've been doing it, by the way, when I was practicing off camera. About there, a little bit further. And then it gives us a nice crisp edge that I'm looking for. Need to go one further there because it keeps trying to snap. Maybe a tiny bit more. I mean, we could actually have the zoo going off in this weird spiral shape that comes up from me doing it like this. Yeah, that's fine. I did see the VIP just come in, by the way. We'll have a look at that in a minute and see who we've got in the zoo. Nope. Yeah, we are starting to lose cash as well, but we have just put the rest of the staff facilities down there, so... Right, you're going to have to come back for a minute. Game. That's the one. I don't like how that corner just joined up there. I prefer that. Damn it. Thank God for Control Z. Delete, delete, delete. There we go. Excuse me. A perfect octagon. Shall we get the other one in across from it as well? Because then I can join them all up and whatnot. Yeah, let's get another one in. So, you need to go wherever for now, because it doesn't really matter, because you're going to be a pig about all of it anyway. And then we can adjust it to where we want it to go. Whoop. So again, we want it to line up with this path centrally, but be a little bit away for bins. So they're not all going to be perfectly aligned. As you can see, I think that's out very fractionally. No! Undo that. It's out very fractionally, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So we've just got to get another path coming in here and going all the way around. I think that we're a little bit too far away. And that might be just a touch too close, but it'll be fine. And by the way, I'm doing all this just by holding the Z key and getting the angles to come off. I've got it set to 45-degree angle. You can't see because my face is in the way. But that's why it can come off at a nice angle like this. That's just a touch too close. There we go. Just in case you want to do something similar to this yourself. But like I say, I have got the blueprint saved just a smidge further away. There we go. Let's start from this side now. There. And once you start getting the knack of it, I mean, we've got to join that up for now. But then we can delete that bit. Yeah, once you've got the knack of it, it does get a lot easier. And I'm glad I've not got to make the octagon again and again. I love the fact that you can blueprint things. It's a complaint I've had with so many other games that you've got to keep redesigning the same thing again and again. It's why I love games like Factorio. Apparently in the new Satisfactory mod, update, sorry, it's going to be, you can blueprint and copy and paste and stuff like that. Which would be dead nice. Oh, that's what I did differently, isn't it? I've just this second realised. Which is a little bit late. This one's meant to go straight, isn't it? That kind of ruins it a little bit. Wrong button. It's not as crisp as it was. That's more like it. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about this bit. It has been a few days since I recorded any Planet Zoo. So realistically, these are meant to line up. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Fair enough then. It is working properly. Ooh. You need to come back a little bit. I think we need you coming off. Can you go away for a minute? Like that. And we need to get you back in there as well. Game. Bring this back one. I just don't like the way that it does that. I like that even less. You can't tell. And we just need to bring this one back a little bit and then branch this off in a straight line. Nah, can I get this one right first time? It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh my days. Just look at that. Just look at... I can tell this corner's not right. Give me no angle snapping for a minute. It's as right as it's going to be. And then that's central. So that's exactly the same as this one. Do I want a little bit of a path going across here as well? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. So we've got them in. How long are we at? We're at 27 minutes already. What the hell? Excuse me. You need to be shortened down. This needs to get lost. And that needs to go in a straight line. You need to get lost. That needs to go in a straight line. I at least want to get an animal in here today. Oh yeah, we've got these little things as well. The keeper's huts. We'll sort that momentarily. Staff facilities, we want... In fact, we can design them next episode. We'll get some little keeper's huts and stuff made up. Now, this is the problem you get. Although if you turn flat and terrain off, it doesn't matter anymore. We need power. Yeah, the wind turbines aren't really going to cut it, are they? Although, if you imagine we've got one there, it will cover to the other side of that path. It will work. So the next one would be about there. I just don't know how many transformers we're allowed. I don't see why there's a limit on it. I'd rather there wasn't a limit on it. Maybe there isn't in this version. In the Let's Franchise mode. I hope there isn't. Because it'd be nicer if there wasn't. So yeah, we need to design a single hut for these. We'll be sticking with the wood theming that we've got going on here. Hopefully there's not many people complaining about it. Vet research is complete. Wonderful news. We've had the game paused for most of today, I am aware. Animal Trading Centre. What animals do we want? Because we've been going for some quite adventurous animals at the minute. Arctic Wolf? Should we see how expensive they are? Oh, I'm on stored animals. What an imbecile. Any species. Filter. Arctic Wolf filter. We've only got 4 males, so no, I'm not that interested in them. How about Bengal tiger? You kind of expect these are going to be expensive. Hey, you two aren't bad. How about the cheap ones? They're not terrible, to say how cheap they are. adopt you. No! I need a good male. You'll do. This needs to be set to any species before I have a little bit of a breakdown again. We'll move the male in there, and we'll move the female in there. Good. Let's close that off. Let's unpause the game. Let's super speed it. Let's get another keeper. Ready for this one. So yeah, we're going to need a duplicate of the staff building up here. I can literally just throw it down. Exactly the same. It doesn't tell me how much it's going to cost, which does concern me a little bit. About there, 17,000. Holy Jesus. Staff paths. So how did we do it last time? We went off of there. Up 2. And then flat in and in. Then we might as well start from the back side of this. And you go in. You go square. You wrap around the edge. You go in, you go square, you go in. Damn it. Down, down. No angle snapping, didn't we do last time for that? There we go, so we've got another staff zone in. Oh, that is very, very symmetrical. Where did our new keeper go? Why are none of these keepers set up to anything? You should be Indian rhinos. You should be Indian elephants. Vendors are all set to shops 1. Good. And you, good sir, need to have that. We didn't need an extra veterinary surgery, by the way. Staff room, veterinary surgery, animal trade centre. You might as well have all of those. In fact, we can edit all of these now, can't we, as well? That, and that. Yep. Elephants, you also need sorting out. That, and that. You don't need the research things up top. Good. Yeah, we'll just get these sorted and then we'll call that an episode. So we've got the Bengal tiger. Sorry for knocking the microphone. And my keeper again doesn't want to be work zone 4. Bengal tiger. Got the keeper's hut. Yeah. This should work out well because the keeper's hut's right next to it. And now we're starting to get a few more staff rooms. Admittedly, the shops can actually split between both staff rooms. Closest to them. So you can have that one and that one. Just so hopefully it doesn't get overcrowded. I'll probably do the screens and everything off camera. Let's just get them in a nice terrain. So, habitat. We want... Can I just put Bengal tiger rather than searching for them all the time? Yeah, this is fine for them. I think you'll be okay with a small one. Do we want to go straight in the middle? Because really I need to get my other path in here first, don't I? Which is that. Stay on that, and you are 8 meters. It goes up twice. Does it? Because that doesn't look like it goes up twice. When I say twice, I mean a steep angle. I mean, I guess we can go straight up into stairs. I've probably placed it marginally too close this side. By like millimeters. I wonder if I can just cheese this a little bit. I don't know if they're going to be able to jump through that, though, is the only problem. And then we'll see how much I can raise this wall back up. I don't want height snapping for this. There we go. Then we want height snapping back on. And you'll never notice that. Paths, you can go straight. What does it go? Straight one, straight again, and then left and right. Yeah, so the habitat actually works perfectly there. That's good. Right, what do you guys need next? Your terrain needs to be sorted out a little bit. At least you don't need water. You do need unboxing. So, let's get some more short grass for you. You've already got too much short grass. What am I on about? You need soil. We'll just dab that around there. We'll get some heavier soil. I like having the octagon because I can literally just keep whatever the terrain is inside here. Let's give you a little bit more long grass. Because I don't like that much soil. It looks a little bit too brown. But you like all of that. Your environment needs to change very slightly. We want the continent of Asia. And we want the biome of tropical grassland and temperate. Tropical temperate grassland. Lovely. Beech trees. Why not? We'll only get one of the giant trees. And then we'll throw just a few of these around. No. Actually changed my mind. We'll go for another beech tree over there. Then just a few tiny ones dotted through the middle. That's not the huge one. You are on the path a little bit. I'd rather not. Yeah. Can we give you a little bit of vegetation? I don't want absolutely loads. I just want them to have something else other than trees. It is generally only the trees you see. That's why it's only trees I put down normally, but just add it a little bit more flair. I honestly thought that was going to be stuck on top of the wall. It does now look a little bit too weird. Have we got some like proper bushes? I think they're a bit much. Yeah, they'll split it up a little bit more. Yeah, I like them. Hopefully I can place all the toys down with all the bushes in here. Just throw a little bit more down. And then we'll get a nice close-up view of the Bengal tigers. Once we've finished making the habitat all cozy and whatnot. Yeah, it looks okay. It's not getting water, which is a little bit of a shame, but I don't want the water treatment plants everywhere. In fact, I've just had a thought. Did I set all of these up for every 6 months? Just out of curiosity. I've not got any ATM machines either. I've just thought about, I knew there'd be one. And how about you? Yeah. Good that I remembered that now. So your environment's good. Enrichment, I'm fairly sure we're not going to be able to do much for you. I can give you a sprinkler. Unfortunately, that's about all you're allowed at the minute. Yay, I know. Need to get some food and water in there as well. Because there's only 2 of you, I'll give you a small tray. And we'll get your water right in the middle there. We're low on cash. Oh, we've got some VIPs. Pass error. The Last Thief. Oh, that's your name. I don't know why this is happening. So, hello, The Last Thief. Hopefully you're not going to be a thief in here. We've got Insane, or One Insane. Again, we've got me. We don't want to say hi to me. And Sponge223. Hello there. How are you all doing? But yeah, the Bengal tigers are in there. And they're kind of enjoying it. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. Brace yourselves. Oh, what a screenshot. Hello there, Bengal tigers. Beautiful. Beautiful. They do look very nice. And it was Johnny Blowoff's idea that I go and show you a little bit of a close-up of the animals in their environment. It will be better once we've got some more toys in so we can actually see what they're playing with and stuff like that. But yeah, for now, I'm going to call that an episode. I'm going to go and get the screens in and around. I should have actually have blueprinted those in as well, but never mind. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!